Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the North Sydney Oval. You're with us today for an exhibition match between Gold Coast and North Melbourne. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Suns. It's a great opportunity for both sides to blow out some cobwebs and trial some things ahead of the season proper. The result today is secondary, but winning form is good form.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Witts wins the first tap. Miller, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Gets the kick away. Archer drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Suns guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks to space. Holman intercepts on centre wing. Big ball to be won here. McDonald spoils. Simpkin, terrific tackle. Davies-Uniacke will be important as always. Sherry, all on his own. Sheasel towards the goal mouth. Andrew couldn't quite. Stevenson, he's lost possession. That's poor play. Collins, clever kick. Ellis read it well and claims the mark. Rao takes the hand pass. Witts. The Suns should score here. Lukosius is so strong one-on-one.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
McDonald goes towards half-back. Wardlaw gets to the front spot. Flanders picks off the pass. Good vision there. Ellis, he's caught. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two big men do battle. Simpkin doesn't often waste it. Ballard making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Miller has found some space. He's generally a good kick. Core. What's he got on offer? They've turned it over. Ignoring the corridor for now. Alice, Buderick. The Suns look sharp early. Powell, he's so clean with the footy. That didn't travel far enough. Core is like the Rock of Gibraltar. It's a high ball. Archer, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Kicks to centre wing. Simpkin. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Wardlaw. He's gone. Ellis gets back and should repel. That's skillful. Powell feeds it out. Miller. The Suns showing some good signs early. Ellis gives it everything. Punched away. Archer. I don't think he meant to smother it. Sheasel somehow released the ball. Attracted a crowd. Rao, snap around the body, it's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Suns with the first goal. Witts with a deft tap. Good tackle. Rao. Anderson. Can he find a teammate? Walter. On the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Back into play. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Anderson went bang and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Swallow. Probing ball. Rao. No one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
These half chances can often be the difference. Missed the target by a long way.
He's made a hot start to this match. Simpkin can keep it moving. Searching kick. That's well played. He might have thought about the corridor. Poor footy there. Kicks to half forward. Anderson. Crosses the paint. McDonald takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sheasel has charged into space. Fisher. Sherry. That's an aggressive handball. The Roos can build something here. The kick is precise. Who's at home? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Rao. Met solidly. Swallow in the right spot. Blasts away. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Maybe he could have gone himself. Walter has marked in front of goal.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Touch and go.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sheasel heads to the pocket. Fisher. Hoping for a big contested grab. Anderson read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. King, that's good work rate. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. McDonald taking no chances. Has to be clean. The Suns are up and about early. Ellis is the target and he marks.
Kicking at his first.
The Suns in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Suns are doing a lot right, but it hasn't fully translated to the scoreboard yet. You feel they deserve to be further in front. They might be better served by being more patient and constructing better shots at goal.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Swallow sharks it. Good thinking and good execution too. He'd like that one again. He's been busy so far. This spells trouble. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Suns, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Sherry showing his skills. He'll be sore in the morning. Simpkin. Butterick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Powell. Thumped away. Ellis. Can anyone take a mark? Pink wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. Honours the lead. Dishes it off. Throws it on the boot. Simpkin has brought his own ball. He just keeps racking up disposals. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. You can see their confidence growing. King, that might attract a pack. Pink got a fist in. Cops some unwanted attention. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Heads towards the half-forward flank. Stevenson, it's a tough game. The Roos not at their best so far. Miller, Collins can run and carry. The Suns are bringing great energy. Good looking kick. Witts. Their ball movement has been impressive. Swallow working hard and being rewarded. He's everywhere at the moment. Stevenson, can he hit a target? He's normally better than that. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Pink is a rock in defence. He doesn't waste many. Davies-Uniacke turns it over in the middle. Buderick absorbs the pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Sherry looking for territory. Simpkin leading from the front. Wardlaw knew the tackle was coming. Good build-up. It's no place for the faint-hearted. How will the umpire see this? Stevens, they're moving the footy well here.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Buderick to bring it back in. Andrew works hard to present. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rao. Good penetration on the kick. And inside 50 goes begging. Goes laterally. The Roos have got out of jail. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ballard spoils. Anderson pounces. Weller running in support. Not sure what the idea was there. Up and under. No one can mark. Gathers at half-back. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Fisher sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Roos have opened their account. Witts wins it out of the centre. Anderson, he's under close attention. Fisher, Davies-Uniacke. That's a big play.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They'll bide their time.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet. Lost his radar there.
And they're away. Pink spoils. Rao, normally a good decision maker. Powell picking their way through. Walter on a lead. Finally, they go inside 50. Davies-Uniacke spoils. No easy exit. McPherson. He hasn't kicked it very well. Bergman went bang. McDonald. Ellis spoils. They cannot keep him quiet. Anderson is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sheasel to bring it in. Bergman pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Turned over on centre wing. That's good vision. Ellis. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Lukosius probably too far out to score. Simpkin is there in defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stevenson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Quality delivery by foot. Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Weller to bring it in. Buderick makes position. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Hard to pick a winner here. Both sides are doing a lot right. We may just have a close one on our hands. I can't see either side falling away. They're both desperate and both applying tremendous pressure. These teams look ready to go the distance.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Important clearance here. Davies-Uniacke. Is anyone home? Thumped away. Powell attracted a crowd. Lemons. It sits and he's in business. I've liked his game today. No one can mark. Roses can send them into attack. McPherson. Good disciplined defence. Humphrey fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's a hot footy. Simpkin. Curtis has found some space. Can't take it. Rao. Didn't need to be asked twice. Does well under pressure. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Sheasel heads to the pocket. Fisher with a chance to run. Delivers a long ball. Ellis with the big fist. What a hand pass. Simpkin. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Ford drops into the hole and marks. Larkey demanded the footy and got it.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
What can they generate? Witts marks in the back pocket. Kicks laterally. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Archer spoils. Powell runs onto it. Long ball in. Butterick clears the area. Flanders. And they're out of trouble. Ellis, strong grab. Andrew, can they get something going? Rao. Going for territory. Lukosius takes a beauty. They've picked their way through. This is good ball movement.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Sheasel heads to the pocket. Fisher can keep it moving. Forced to go long down the line. Ellis spoils. You can't question his commitment. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Flanders under pressure. Witts, Rao. Terrific tackle. Coleman Jones has it now on centre wing. He's besieged. Rinse and repeat. Rucks go at it. Swallow. He'll feel that one. McPherson. Witts. Inside 50 with the kick. Simpkin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Fisher. Lukosius intercepts on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Comben takes an excellent grab. The Roos might be able to start something. Fisher at half-back. A good kick here and they'll be in business. You can't afford to do that too often. Weller can run and gun.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and you're seeing that today.
Witts, normally creative. Sheasel spoils. Roses, it's a desperate tackle. Flanders, it's a goal.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Suns have opened up a break. Coleman Jones with the tap. Davies-Uniacke. Stevens. Crunching tackle. Scott. Lace out. Great footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Back into play. Collins working hard and presenting well. The Suns playing like winners. Lemons. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The kick is precise. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Miller marks on centre wing. Heads towards half forward. Stevenson, ever reliable. Core. Simpkin. He ran into a brick wall. Not a lot of space to work with. It's amounted to nothing. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Can he be the fire starter? Simpkin is cool under pressure. It'll be a goal one way or another. The Suns can suddenly rebound. Good thinking and good execution too. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Stevens gets his kick despite the heat. Punched away. Weller thought his way through it. McPherson, clever handball. Lemons, ball spills free in the tackle. Kicks inside the forward 50. Curtis, desperate defence. From the pocket, looks good, is good.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
Neither side able to string goals together. Coleman Jones wins it. Davies-Uniacke. Simpkin for a boost just before the break. This is very close. Butterick gets it out of the danger zone. Ellis is hard to beat one-on-one. What a game he's having. Coleman Jones spoils. Davies-Uniacke cops some unwanted attention. Scott, that's a bruising tackle. Simpkin at close quarters. Goes long. No one can mark. Ballard, he's stopped in his tracks. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Roos will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Coleman Jones has rucked tirelessly. That's well played. Can they get two in a row? Davies-Uniacke has worked hard to present.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
Kicking for his first. Ballard spoils. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
One kick game again. Witts with a deft tap. Swallow met solidly. Rao. Roses. He'll be sore in the morning. This should end in a shot at goal. Holman. That's a big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Sheasel to bring it back in. Archer works hard to present. The Roos have been gallant. Ellis went bang. Curtis, solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Witts had his measure today. Simpkin, Coleman Jones. It's a tough game. Curtis, dangerous to leave on his own. The Roos finishing strongly. Stevenson, Davies-Uniacke. Kicking for his first. He's missed it.
It's been an impressive comeback, but the hardest goal to score is the one that puts you in front.
Weller to bring it back in.
This could be a 7-point play. What's he got for us? Nothing to lose, except the match.
They need a mark. Witts spoils. Collins, Andrew. The Suns under great pressure. Scrambled kick out wide. Quality delivery by Foot. He's kicked it high. McPherson on centre wing has marked. Buderick, Lemons, Miller lays it off. They'll sweep this ball forward. The Suns look well drilled. That'll go close to the line. Walter has a vice-like grip. McPherson, what can he do with it? Moving the footy laterally. Punched away. Swallow. He's under close attention. There's an argument for a free kick there. Witts wins it down. Rao. He's suddenly a popular man. They'll contest in the centre square. Simpkin brings it out wide. They've opened them up here. Who was he aiming for? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Goes very wide. Lemons, slick hands. Buderick, McPherson, stripped of the footy. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Lemons, spoils. Good tackle. Penetrating ball. Core cuts them off at halfback. Coleman Jones makes position. Pink. They're moving the footy well here. Honours the lead. Into the pocket he goes. Andrew spoils. Lemons. Collins. Who will stand under that? Ellis. Good handball. Ballard closed him down. The Roos on the ball now. Stevenson has it within range.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Kicking for his first. Collins takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Andrew has found some space. Stevenson went bang. Curtis got to get it on quickly. It's a hot footy. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Witts, the winner there. Rao, Miller. Delivers it inside 50. Leaves it behind. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Roos have won it back. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Suns trying desperately to hang on. Witts is giving him a bath. Rao, he's run into trouble. Scott, the pressure is fierce. Coleman Jones, well done. This is promising. Pow! He can go back and potentially win them the match.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
The Suns have just been hanging on, but they may need another goal.
If they can avoid turning this over, they should be able to hang on. Running the clock down. Flanders. The Suns looking ominous. Walter takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
They'll compete inside the 50. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Optus Stadium. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between the Giants and Fremantle. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Great to have you along, Half. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Okay then, thanks, Half. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Briggs wins the first hit out. Kelly, Green. The defenders will be nervous. Cox takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Switkowski has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. That's an aggressive handball. Met solidly. The Giants guarding the corridor. Clark heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there. Whitfield. Was that a legal disposal? Switkowski gathers. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Clark spoils. You can't question his commitment. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Darcy showing his skills. Switkowski crunching tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Darcy wins the hit out. Sarong, he'll feel that one. Look at him go. That's skillful. Perryman. He's made a hot start to this match. Daniels has it at half forward. He's been busy so far. Cox is a rock in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Clark, he's lost possession. Green, desperate to win it back. Daniels, up and under. Cox, spoils. Hogan, throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Giants with the first goal. Darcy with a deft tap. Is anyone home? Whitfield says thank you very much. Towards the boundary line. Himmelberg. The Giants showing some good signs early. Cox wins it back. Great mark. Walters gives some ground with a handball. Young doesn't often waste it. Wagner on centre wing has marked. Probing ball. Frederick. Can he find a teammate? Punched away, and out it goes. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
He's under close attention. The umpire will have it. Darcy gets his hand to it. Sarong to break the duck. That will have to wait.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Iden goes towards half-back. Ward has a vice-like grip. ignoring the corridor for now. Aish making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bedford, he's stopped in his tracks. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Briggs looking for territory. Kelly, Bedford. That's good vision. Ward. Can he hit a target? Well played. Picking their way through. The kick is precise.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Dockers might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Giants are up for this. It's a great start. Darcy wins it down. He's suddenly a popular man. Can they get another one? Hogan looms large as usual.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Back into play. Young pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick was ill-directed. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
Pearce heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The Dockers can build something here. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good looking kick. Brayshaw. Goes very wide. Fight. Heads towards the half forward flank. Alarm bells are ringing. They're moving the footy quickly. Frederick only knows one way. Desperate defence. That's a miss kick. That won't score. The Giants look sharp early. Himmelberg, great hands there. They're playing with purpose and poise. Ryan spoils. Briggs knew the tackle was coming. Brown puts his head over it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Good ruck work. Closed him down. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. The Dockers under great pressure. Cumming gathers on the forward flank. Jackson can't afford to panic. Can they find a late goal? Sarong, he's generally a good kick. Brody, it's a tough game. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Buckley had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Giants have got out of jail. He doesn't waste many. Brody read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Wagner, he's besieged. Into the pocket he goes. Comes over the top and holds on.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Iden tasked with the kick in. That's well played. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Time to check in with Gary.
The Giants knew the importance of getting off to a good start today, and they've certainly done that. Their challenge will be replicating that intensity and focus for the next 3 quarters. Being able to do it for 4 quarters is easier said than done, but the best teams pride themselves on it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Sarong. Frederick dishes it off. Walters, can he be the fire starter? Tracy curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants by a goal. Punch clear. Sarong, he'll be sore in the morning. Inside 50 with the kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Dockers conceded the first couple, but they've hit back well with two of their own. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? This is promising. Walters running in support. Can't take it. It's a desperate tackle. Sarong goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Iden tasked with the kick in. Taylor marks in the back pocket. What's he got on offer? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Darcy had his measure today. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Jackson. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Darcy is giving him a bar. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's there!
The Dockers have turned it around, and it's a different match all of a sudden.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Sarong fighting hard. Terrific tackle. Good build-up. Walters. That is going very close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Whitfield on a lead. He's kicked it high. Aish, where would they be without him? Well done. He's everywhere at the moment. That's great footy.
Already got one today.
Touch and go.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dockers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. Fight. He's run into trouble. Walters couldn't quite. Tracy. Wagner takes the hand pass. Good kick. Punched away. He ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Darcy with the tap. How will the umpire see this? He's got it!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Darcy gets his hand to it. Crunching tackle, Sarong. He'll feel that one. Jackson. He's got one already. Will this be number two? It's amounted to nothing. The Dockers forcing them out wide. Wagner trying to bring the Crummers into play. Almost an accidental intercept. They cannot keep him quiet. Perryman wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Cumming at half-back, recognising the urgency. Ryan got a fist in. Brown. It's a hot footy. They've bottled it up. Darcy slaps it out. Sarong feeling the heat. Jackson. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Good disciplined defence. Perryman loves the hard stuff. The Giants, not at their best so far, gathers it cleanly on the wing. Going for territory. Ryan spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Giants are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
They have a good understanding, those two. Somehow release the ball. Solid tackle. Sarong cops some unwanted attention. Gets his kick despite the heat. Jackson. Brody. Normally creative. They're a big chance here. Tracy takes the logical option. Well played. His vision was excellent. Sturt runs in and bangs it home.
The Giants need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Dockers have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Darcy wins it. 5. You can see their confidence growing. Jackson thought his way through it. Buckley spoils. Amos was committed to the contest. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Dockers can sense a soft kill here. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. He's set upon. 5 in the right spot. Banging to full forward. Punched away. Sturt. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Giants in trouble. Halftime can't come quickly enough. Darcy with a deft tap. 5 attracted a crowd. He won't be happy with that one. Sees something he likes. Walters. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Dockers might be about to land a knockout blow. Darcy with the tap. 5. He's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Darcy gets his hand to it. Sarong, good tackle, honours the lead. The Dockers can smell blood. 5. Will he look for a target or go himself? Frederick has found some space. He hasn't kicked it very well. Iden. And they're out of trouble. Ryan with the big fist. Sarong met solidly. Canelio. That sloppy play. Perryman. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy wins it. 5. This is great pressure footy. He'd like that one again. Bit of a nothing kick. Brown. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. Ward. He's caught. Might be time for one more score here. Pearce. They've got winners all over the park. Chapman works hard to present. They're irrepressible at the moment. Perryman spoils. Darcy got his palm to it. 5. He's wrapped up. Wagner. Sarong has brought his own ball. The Dockers didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Darcy showing his skills. It's a tough game. Sarong into the action again already. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Darcy, the winner there. 5. Frederick. It's a dominant display. That's wasteful. Playing for pride now. Ash makes position, and they're away. Himmelberg uses the body well. He might have thought about the corridor. Riccardi. I've liked his game today. Who's front and centre? Clark. The Dockers under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Ward in the thick of it as ever. 5. He's besieged. Throws it on the boot. Riccardi has it within range.
Kicking at his first.
Looks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Giants are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Briggs got his palm to it. Green knew the tackle was coming. Bedford, the defence has fallen down. Perryman, Marks, that's hard to stop.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Good work rate. That might attract a pack. Wagner. They're cutting them to ribbons. Turned over on centre wing. Can they keep the footy this time? No one can mark. Jackson does well under pressure. Wagner has found some space. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Switkowski. The Giants are chasing tail. Fight. Looking to extend this margin. Whitfield, Spoils, Iden will keep coming. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Wagner, Spoils, Ash. Can he impose himself on the match? Ryan, Spoils, Perryman. He'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Briggs wins the tap. Canelio, Kelly, Perryman in the clear and marks uncontested.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Punched away. Sarong, what a work ethic he has. No easy exit. Darcy. The Dockers are out of trouble. Aish. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. Tracy. Their ball movement has been impressive. Coming with an opportunity now. That's not 15. Who will stand under that? Ward. Towards half forward with the kick. Bedford. Towards the goal mouth. Pearce tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
The Dockers wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Briggs wins it down. Green, Canelio, Riccardi commands the footy. Maybe he could have gone himself. Well played.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Ryan with the footy. The kick is precise. Centering ball. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll bide their time. Young. Aish. The Dockers look well drilled. Clark. Walters. Kicks laterally. Punched away. Clean pickup. I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a bit of a waste. Bedford receives a clever hand pass. The Giants moving the ball well. Kicks to half forward. No one can mark. Canelio. He's run into trouble. Ash makes the kick look okay. This deserves a goal. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Aish. Clark. That'll go close to the line. Whitfield, Spoils, Himmelberg. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Boot to ball just in time. Ash. The Giants having a purple patch. Bedford. He stopped in his tracks. Navigated the traffic.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Darcy is giving him a bar. Brayshaw, it's a hot footy, gets the kick away. No one can mark. Tracy, Ash, runs onto it. That's a strong mark. Who's at home? Canelio has bobbed up.
To inject some life into this contest.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Away he goes. Pearce heads wide with the kick in. No one can mark, and they see it out. Darcy had his measure today. 5. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Giants are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Switkowski is hard to beat one-on-one.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Darcy has been dominant in the ruck. 5. He's shut him down. Solid tackle. Brayshaw. One of the few times they've missed the target. Kicks to centre wing. Thumped away. Canelio. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Great tackling technique there. Darcy slaps it out. What a game he's having. Amos, what a mark.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Iden goes towards half-back. Wagner couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Dockers are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the score.
Briggs gets his hand to it. Green on the same page as his ruck. Darcy in some space now.
The Dockers are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
The two big men do battle. Brayshaw, Brody, he's set upon. Darcy, Jackson, too big, too strong, too good.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Dockers go on their merry way. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. He ran into a brick wall. 5. Crunching tackle. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's suddenly a popular man. They're a delight to watch. Punched away. Switkowski. Amos. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Briggs with a deft tap. Green, terrific tackle. Kelly, terrific forward pressure. This spells trouble. Tracy. Wagner sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Dockers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Briggs showing his skills. Green trying to find a path. Hogan cops some unwanted attention. Closed him down. Cox goes laterally. Brody lays it off. Wagner. It's a tough game. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Rucks go at it. Cornelio set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Ryan to bring it back in. They're a pleasure to watch. Farms it out. Pearce. The Dockers are red hot at the moment. This is getting ugly. We're watching a very good side here. Kicks to space. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Sarong attracted a crowd. Darcy at close quarters. They're hungry for more. No one can mark. Whitfield. Penetrating ball. Wagner went bang and out of play.
The Giants have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Briggs has rucked tirelessly. Has to be clean. Sarong. Fight. The Dockers continue to do as they wish. Buckley met solidly. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Who can get the clearance? Not a lot of space to work with. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Callahan under pressure. Green. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The Dockers finishing strongly. Fight. Working hard and presenting well. That's not 15. The Giants have no answers. Sarong. That won't make the distance. Amos will save his teammates' blushes.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Giants will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Briggs with the tap. Green does the roving. Kelly, Perryman. This should end in a shot at goal. Hogan marks. That's hard to stop.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
He's off. Pearce with the footy. Young has found some space. They're leading them a merry dance. The Dockers have winners everywhere. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Wagner crosses the paint. Himmelberg wins it back. Great mark. The Giants might be able to start something. Whitfield working hard and being rewarded. Hogan on centre wing has marked. Daniels. This is much better. Green on a lead. There goes the kick inside the 50. Chapman is like the Rock of Gibraltar. A chance to clear now. Perryman spoils. Briggs. He's caught. The umpire calls for it as full time approaches. The Dockers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Giants Stadium. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Carlton and St Kilda. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the fewer mistakes.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. All systems go for what should be a beauty. De Koning wins the first ruck contest. Cripps, he ran into a brick wall. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. De Koning with a deft tap. Walsh, Marshall, Hill getting his hands on it early. Butler to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Saints are off to the ideal start. De Koning wins it. Akers, the defenders will be nervous. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
All tied up on the scoreboard. The big men fly. Crouch. Solid tackle. Henry. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. De Koning showing his skills. Chera is cool under pressure. This is promising. Motlop. Walsh. Desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. De Koning wins the tap. Chera, it's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Webster with a chance to run. And that's a letdown. Kicks to half forward. Walsh on a lead. Searching kick. Lace out. Great footy.
This will give them some breathing space.
He's got under that one. Good disciplined defence. Martin going at his first, and he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Rucks go at it. Henry kicks inside the forward 50. King read it well and claims the mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Wiedering heads wide with the kick in, ignoring the corridor for now. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. Henry, what can he do with it? That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gives it everything. Clark clears the area. De Koning. This should end in a shot at goal. No one can mark, and they see it out. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, they've got a dour struggle.
Dow, the Saints under great pressure. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? Henry, Clark, no easy exit. Akers, desperate to win it back. It's there!
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Blues have kicked the pass three and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. It's a hot footy. Clark, Marshall, they've worked it well. How's the entry? This is good ball movement.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Blues are up and about early. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Sinclair got a fist in. And out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Blues might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
De Koning, the winner there. Chera. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Battle, spoils, Motlock. That's skillful.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
The Blues have denied them the corridor. Sinclair wins the contest hands down. Hill. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Akers. The midfield battle so important. Walsh. Punched away. Martin. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire will have it. De Koning wins it. Chera gathers. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Wanganeen Malera tasked with the kick in. Dow marks in the back pocket. Penetrating ball. Hollins got to the fall. Kicks inside the forward 50. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
The Blues are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Marshall with the tap. Crouch. Henry running in support. Butler takes the logical option. Wanganeen Malera. Can he be the fire starter? The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Saints need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Walsh. Hewitt under pressure. He's so clean with the footy. Wilkie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Sharman. That sloppy play. He's wrapped up. He's generally a good kick. Windhager with the big fist. Hewitt. He's set upon. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. De Koning wins it. Akers. Walsh. The Blues are playing some great footy. They're all over them early. Owens is there in defence. What's he got on offer? Battle. That's good work rate. Clever kick. The Saints are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Owens. Into the pocket he goes. Wiedering wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Blues get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Both sides had the same number of clearances in that first term, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If one team can get on top in the middle, it'll make their task that much easier. Both forward lines look capable of taking advantage of midfield dominance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Owies goes goalward, and he's off target.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Sinclair brings it back in. Dow has found some space. Honours the lead. Feeds it out. He'll be sore in the morning. Windhager. That's not ideal. Step ladder time. Good hands. He just keeps racking up disposals. Cripps read that one right off the boot. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Dow does well under pressure. Windhager. Who's at home? Membry is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Back in the middle. Marshall, the winner there. Henry, Butler, slick hands. Crouch. They cannot keep him quiet. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Underway once more. De Koning wins the hit out. Doherty, Chera, can he get a kick away? Under pressure, probing ball. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Doesn't often waste it. Owies takes a beauty.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Who will stand under that?
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Good kick. Clark with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Dow, incisive handball. He's been busy so far. Wanganeen Malira. The Blues guarding the corridor. Crouch. The Saints can build something here. Clark. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Hewitt receives a neat pass at halfback. He's hit up the lead. Williams gets the kick away. And inside 50 goes begging. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Butler, Crouch, working hard and presenting well. The Saints having a great patch. Was he held without it? He's run into trouble. Williams only knows one way. Fogarty lays it off. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Good build-up. They're moving the footy well here. Heads towards half-forward. Hewitt. What a game he's having. Doherty marks inside 50 and can have a shot. That'll work. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Blues have steadied after they were challenged. De Koning showing his skills. Doherty, Walsh. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning had his measure today. He'll feel that one. Owies. Solid tackle. Rinse and repeat. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Throws it on the boot. Sinclair. Wilkie. His field kicking is normally first rate. Battle in the clear. Steele. Goes long. Williams. Spoils. Cottrell absorbing the pressure. Terrific tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. De Koning is giving him a bath. Crouch. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He completely miscued that.
Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Saar. The Blues look well drilled. Hewitt. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Windhagen all on his own. He's got an option in the centre square. Chera. That's an aggressive handball. Walsh. He ran into a brick wall. He's done brilliantly. Henry tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Curnow attracted a crowd. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Doherty spoils. Hollins. He's besieged. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Steele. They'll compete inside the 50. Punched away. Butler. Can they find a late goal? Higgins. They've worked it well.
He kicked this more often than not.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Williams goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. And they're away. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final. It's an all-time classic.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Crouch. Ross. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's stopped in his tracks. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Bit of a nothing kick. Sinclair. Can he hit a target? Steele gets to the front spot. I've liked his game today. King! Great body work. Henry is released by the handball. Akers is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. Newman has found some space at halfback. That'll go close to the line. Hewitt on a lead. Good vision there. Williams can run and gun, picking their way through. The Blues looking dangerous. Lace out. Great footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Sinclair to bring it in. Webster can keep it moving. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Sharman. Can he impose himself on the match? Marshall. Windhagen gets his kick despite the heat. Dow might be just outside his range. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
For the first of the second half.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Quality delivery by foot. Newman pushes into space and receives the footy. Williams read it well and claims the mark. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. He's set upon and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Important clearance here. Ross on the same page as his ruck. Thumped away. Crouch. Handball off was good. Delivers it inside 50. Philippou. It's a desperate tackle. Membry fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Crouch curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Saints on the board first after half-time. De Koning with a deft tap. Doherty. It's a tough game. Hill leads his opponent. Steele in the right spot. Sinclair leading from the front. They've put themselves under pressure. Cripps. Chera takes the hand pass. That's wasteful. Can they get something going? Crouch with a chance to run. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Marchbank needs a good decision. Bad error there. Met solidly. Cripps knew where the help was. Doherty kicking for his first. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. What can they generate? Akers takes an excellent grab. Just has to hit a target. Howard spoils. Windhagen. Desperate defence. Owies. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Big clearance to win here. Henry up and under. Who's front and centre? Newman kicks laterally. The Blues are out of trouble. Good looking kick. Doherty kicks to space. Akers in the clear on centre wing. He's everywhere at the moment. Mackay. That one was always his.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Blues are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. De Koning with the tap. Cripps. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hill can't afford to panic. The Saints under great pressure. Steele. He's suddenly a popular man. Kicking for his first. It was always likely to fall short. The Blues forcing them out wide. Hewitt spoils. Windhagen. It's a high ball. Newman went bang. He's caught. Stoppage coming up on the wing. De Koning wins it. Doherty. This is great pressure footy. They've given it back. Higgins. He'll be sore in the morning. Inside 50 with the kick. Windhagen might fancy himself here. Towards full forward. Defence 101 there. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Williams feeling the heat. And they're out of trouble. Chera had his name written all over it. Marchbank. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Run down. Great chase.
Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Kemp. You can see their confidence growing. Hewitt. Strong grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Owies on centre wing. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Chera heads for full forward. Battle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Saints might be able to start something. Hill working hard and presenting well. Williams spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Marshall palms it down. Knew the tackle was coming. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. De Koning had his measure today. Cripps. Fogarty. That's a big play. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Sinclair to bring it in. Battle. Marks in the back pocket. The Saints have been gallant. Cottrell. Spoils. Hill. It's a hot footy. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps. Punched away. Sinclair. Can he mop up? Honours the lead. Cottrell. Spoils. Williams runs onto it. Stripped of it. Butler. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Steele in the centre square. Saar ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. The Blues playing like winners. McGovern has found some space. Boot to ball just in time. No one can mark. And out of play.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Marshall got his palm to it. Steele got to get it forward now. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Mackay commands the footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Goes at goal and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The Saints aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect, moving the footy laterally.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Saints are in danger of being run over. De Koning is giving him a bath. Good tackle. Owies. They can smell victory. Curnow. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Sinclair to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? The Saints haven't thrown the towel in. Higgins. Not a lot of positives today. Membry. King. This is more positive. That's not 15. Ross has bobbed up.
Might be just out of range.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Williams heads wide with the kick in. The Blues have winners everywhere. The Saints are chasing tail. Hill spoils. He ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. Hewitt displaying great endeavour. Cripps. Curnow. He's under close attention. De Koning. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's 4 in a row now, and they've established a very handy buffer.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. De Koning gets his hand to it. Cripps. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Clark runs onto it. Windhager heads towards the half-forward flank. Dow dishes it off. Squeezes the kick. Ross cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Marshall got his palm to it. Hewitt, they're irrepressible at the moment. Owies was committed to the contest. They're huffing and puffing. Howard should be able to get them out of trouble towards the boundary line. Cottrell reads the ball so well. Clark just trying to get it forward under pressure. Saad spoils. Williams puts his head over it. No easy exit. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. De Koning slaps it out. Hewitt, Cripps, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's got it!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Saints need to back that up and generate some momentum. Marshall with a deft tap. Crouch. It's a tough game. Steele. Sharman. Marks. That's hard to stop. The Blues have been caught napping.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. The two big men do battle. Crouch will keep coming. King has a way of drawing the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Saar to bring it in. Hollins works hard to present. Goes laterally. Williams. Their ball movement has been impressive. Cottrell. He hasn't been himself today. Doherty. Might be time for one more score here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Curnow. It's a desperate tackle. Martin. It's a goal.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Blues have responded to the challenge. De Koning showing his skills. Chera, Owies, Doherty. They're looking good. Cripps is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
He's missed.
He found some space that failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
The Blues were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Gabba. We've been looking forward to this contest between Gold Coast and Fremantle. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And here come the visitors. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Thanks for that, Huff. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Anderson working hard and being rewarded. Clever kick. Punched away. Ryan hunting the footy. He's run into trouble. Delivers a long ball. Buderick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Aish, he's besieged. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. Witts showing his skills. Anderson, it's a hot footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Rao, Miller, Ellis. Centering ball. Lukosius gets to the front spot.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns on the board first. Darcy with a deft tap. Sarong met solidly. Walters crunching tackle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Frederick has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Weller brings it back in. Miller presents in space. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. Fight. I don't think he meant to smother it. Ellis, he'll feel that one. Great tackling technique there. Witts wins the hit out. Rao leading from the front. Swallow navigated the traffic. Ellis under pressure. That's not 15. Who's at home? They've turned it over. He might have thought about the corridor. The kick is precise. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Flanders went bang. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Sarong normally delivers. Darcy. What's he got on offer? Ballard with the big fist. Jackson attracted a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Darcy wins it down. Brayshaw sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Good match so far. Witts wins it out of the centre. Miller needing support. Swallow has it within range.
These half chances can often beat the difference.
Kicking for his first. Second effort needed. Pearce mops that one up. No easy exit. Darcy cops some unwanted attention. Chapman gets the kick away. Ellis spoils. Fife has a paddock in front of him. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Miller has drifted forward and marked.
Might be just out of range.
Kicking for his first. Pearce taking no chances.
Happy to concede behind.
Away he goes. Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good handball. Chapman doesn't often waste it. Ryan. Can he find a teammate? And inside 50 goes begging. Butterick in the right spot. He's been busy so far. Jackson, that's skillful. Frederick has found some space. Tracy, Brody. He's under close attention. That won't make the distance. Defence 101 there.
Taking no chances there.
Butterick to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Miller got to the right position and hung on. This is good ball movement. That might attract a pack. Cox went bang. They're in front, are they?
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ryan to bring it back in. Young has found some space and they're away. No one can mark. Wagner. Good looking kick. Weller went bang. Butterick. Great smother. Walters. Can he hit a target? Andrew spoils. Does well under pressure. Miller has charged into space. Lemons. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Ellis on centre wing. Picking their way through. Miller, dangerous to leave on his own. Swallow closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy, the winner there. Swallow, Rao, Anderson, Marks. Will he go the bomb? Searching kick. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Kicking for his first. Cox went bang. Darcy snares the loose ball. That one might come straight back. Anderson spoils. Aish, terrific tackle. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Just a goal each in the first term. Who will be brave enough to try to move the ball quicker? Mistakes will always be made, of course, and both sides made their share in that quarter. But if you can be bold and try to keep the scoreboard ticking over, at least you give yourselves a chance.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Punch clear. Five. Bit of a nothing kick. Switkowski. That's good work rate. Slick hands. Darcy going for goal. Flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Butterick to bring it in. Miller on a lead. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Swallow. This is a big opportunity. Rao in the clear. Anderson. Collins running in support. Lukosius can go back and shoot at goal.
He got there first and he might have their second in a moment.
It's a high ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Young makes position. Can they get something going? Wagner kicks to space. Walters all on his own. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Clark, well done. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. It's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy wins the hit out. Rao, what a work ethic he has. Lukosius, great hands there. Miller, they're moving the footy quickly. King, that one was always his.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it?
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Darcy got his palm to it. Fife, Switkowski all alone in the centre square. Maybe he could have gone himself. Buderick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Suns under great pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Buderick tasked with the kicking. Miller with a chance to run. That's good vision. The Suns have got out of jail. That'll go close to the line. Thumped away, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Suns are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Rucks go at it. Rao, a model of consistency. Miller, Ellis gets his kick despite the heat. Comes over the top and holds on.
For a little breathing space.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Darcy slaps it out. Fife, he's lost it. Can they keep the footy this time? Sarong can just about go all the way. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Darcy, the winner there, knew the tackle was coming. Sarong, this is promising. The Dockers moving the ball well. That'll be play on. Nothing doing with the kick. Miller is calm in a crisis. Anderson receives a neat pass at halfback. Rao, Swallow, out of the congestion. Tracy gets to it first. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
The Suns will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Weller to bring it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Who can get the clearance? Sarong. He can put them in front, and he does!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Darcy showing his skills. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Wagner, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Suns really need to respond now. Darcy had his measure today. He ran into a brick wall. Thought his way through it. Collins. The defence has fallen down. Roses. Will he look for a target or go himself? He's missed.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. Clark can keep it moving. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Aish. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Step ladder time. Brody. Can they get another one? Well played. Heads for the pocket. Wagner. Marks. That's hard to stop.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Dockers are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. The big men fly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Sturt at centre-half forward. They've got them on the overlap. No one can mark. Andrew. Solid tackle. Lemons. He's suddenly a popular man. He just keeps racking up disposals. McPherson. Good kick. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. King lays it off. Miller. Lukosius. Can he be the fire starter? Humphrey is the man on the spot and is marked.
Kicking at his first.
The Suns not at their best so far. No one can mark. Darcy, terrific forward pressure. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. Turns it over in the middle. I've liked his game today. Quality delivery by foot. Lukosius. He's kicked it high. Thumped away. Ainsworth runs onto it. McPherson in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Ryan brings it back in. Good work rate. What a game he's having. Who's front and centre? He's caught. Brayshaw. You can see their confidence growing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Ballard. He's so clean with the footy. McPherson. Miller. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Good tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. The kick was centimetre perfect. Alarm bells are ringing. The Dockers are bringing great energy. He's normally better than that. Gives it everything.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
They're looking good. Darcy has it at half forward. Brings it into the corridor. No one can mark. Andrew. Boot to ball just in time. Cox takes an excellent grab. The Suns forcing them out wide. Clark, dangerous to leave on his own. Fife, that's not his best effort. Aish, the Dockers look well drilled. Good disciplined defence. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Swallow. He's besieged. That was almost handed to him. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Cox wins it back. Great mark. The Dockers playing like winners. Darcy dishes it off. Fife takes the hand pass. He's set upon.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Good ruck work. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Darcy looking for territory. Brayshaw. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Weller heads to the pocket. Can they get it forward this time? It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Five, Spoils. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Now it's someone else's problem. Sarong, good build-up towards the goal mouth. Collins takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Rao has found some space. Swallow. It's come unstuck. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Good thinking and good execution too. Jackson, strong grab. Ryan, no one can mark. McPherson, can he impose himself on the match? Holman had his name written all over it. Miller, they cannot keep him quiet. Pearce is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. Young at half-back. On the non-preferred. Thumped away. Jackson made the footy his. It's a tough game. No way through there and they'll reset. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Rao, how will the umpire see this? The defence is disorganised. Miller in a lead.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Sets a task for the forwards. Punched away. Ainsworth. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Suns are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Important clearance here. Miller, can he force his way through? Swallow. Ainsworth. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Witts palms it down. Miller, they could be in front in a minute. Ryan, what a mark. They'll bide their time. Rao got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Goes wide with the kick. Young has found some space at halfback. What can they generate? Aish moving the footy laterally. Uses the non-preferred. No one can mark. Ellis puts his head over it. Cops some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Witts, the winner there. Miller, he'll be sore in the morning. Goes long. Aish intercepts. Can they find a late goal? Rao intercepts on centre wing. Heads towards half forward. Thumped away. Goes laterally. Unable to get it inside 50. Darcy. That's an aggressive handball. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Andrew is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Some indirect ball movement here. Weller. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. big clearance to win here. Miller, that's a bruising tackle. Rao, Lemons, useful hand pass. He's everywhere at the moment. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Kicking for his first. King had it and lost it.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Ryan brings it back in. Young pushes into space and receives the footy onto the non-preferred. Ellis takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. Quality delivery by Foot. That'll work. Kicks laterally. They've got it deep. That's great play.
He'll expect to convert this.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Pearce tasked with the kick in. Young marks in the back pocket. Up and under. Anderson spoils. Clark only knows one way. Brody. And inside 50 goes begging. The Suns finishing strongly. Anderson. Clever kick. King. He's got under that one. Punched away. Cox. Terrific forward pressure. Brody. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. Ainsworth on a lead. Feeds it out. Rao going at his first, and he's got it.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
Underway once more. Important clearance here. Swallow comes free in the tackle. The Dockers have been gallant. Anderson. The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. He's hit up the lead. Sends them inside 50 again. Rao marks. That's hard to stop.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Suns are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Witts, the winner there. Miller, it's a tough game. Swallow. They're playing with purpose and poise. Solid tackle. The Dockers will have one eye on the clock. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Clark squeezes the kick. Walters looking to peg one back. No one can mark. Jackson takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Suns by a kick. Punch clear. This is a hotly contested footy. An ill-directed hand pass. What's he got on offer? Lukosius. Witts. He's done brilliantly. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He's generally a good kick. Chapman can keep it moving. And they're out of trouble. Darcy with a chance to run. Cox normally delivers. Fife. He'll be sore in the morning. Sarong. Clever handball. Had some assistance. Walters needs help to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Two goals each for the quarter. Witts wins it down. Miller, it's a hot footy. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Rao should be in the votes today. But the Dockers look to be coming home strong. Tracy, delightfully done. They're going hammer and tong. Great play. Jackson in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Weller to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ellis. He might have thought about the corridor. Cox spoils. Doesn't often waste it. Sarong goes very wide. Lemons read that one right off the boot. Can he find a teammate? Lukosius gives some ground with a handball. Ball spills free in the tackle. Ellis crosses the paint. Punched away. Miller, I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. Witts slaps it out. Swallow. He's besieged. Rao. They'll compete inside the 50. Young making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a desperate tackle. Ainsworth. He's missed it.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Ryan goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Flanders has drifted forward and marked.
This to seal it.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Ainsworth leading by example. Clark desperate to win it back. Frederick with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Dockers have got out of jail. The Dockers will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at York Park. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Carlton and Gold Coast. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Witts wins the first tap. Miller, Rao, at centre half forward. Maybe he could have gone himself. Honours the lead.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Saad heads wide with the kick in. Newman has found some space. What's he got on offer? Chera couldn't quite. Kemp, Doherty. Normally delivers. Ballard spoils. Walsh blasts away. Good disciplined defence. Collins kicks to centre wing. Ellis lays it off. Powell, Miller heads towards the half-forward flank. Lukosius takes the logical option. The Suns look sharp early. Williams is there to save the day. Towards the boundary line. Rao couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Chera. Curnow, good handball. De Koning, clever kick. Motlop, in some space on the wing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Andrew clears the area. He's under close attention. Rao, he doesn't waste many. Witts, they've worked it well. How's the entry? King had his name written all over it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
For the first goal of the match, he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
One to nothing. Witts wins it out of the centre. Swallow, was that a legal disposal? Kicks inside the forward 50. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
He kicked it like a backman.
Weller heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by Foot. Miller, that's good work rate. They'll bide their time. Powell. The Blues guarding the corridor. Ellis. Picking their way through. Powell dishes it off. He's made a hot start to this match. That's an impressive mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Saar brings it back in. Newman in the clear. Gives it everything. Curnow, incisive handball. Marchbank, some indirect ball movement here. Williams doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Doherty gathers on the half volley. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Witts wins it. Chera, can he find a teammate? Cripps, that's an aggressive handball. Walsh, Doherty, just needs a good bounce. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
The Blues are on the ball.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Suns have had their lead reduced to a point. Good ruck work. Knew the tackle was coming. Flanders closed him down. De Koning takes the hand pass. He's been busy so far. Owies needs help. He'll feel that one. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Buderick to bring it back in. Collins can keep it moving. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Alice. Good looking kick. Powell. Sweeping handball. Throws it on the boot. Kemp making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Walsh, he just dropped it.
Tries to take him on and loses to break the deadlock. Will they lead by 6 or 1?
Backs himself in. Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. Williams presents in space. What can they generate? Alice spoils. Rosas only knows one way. He's generally a good kick. Rao crosses the paint. No one can mark. Marchbank, he's run into trouble. Concedes ground. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Terrific forward pressure. It's there!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Suns were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Punch clear. Chera met solidly. Walsh. Akers. He's stopped in his tracks. Owies marks at centre half forward. Searching kick. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. De Koning wins it down. Akers, a model of consistency. Probing ball. Martin working hard and being rewarded. Into the pocket he goes. Cripps. Will it roll through? Let's call it a pass.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
One point the difference. The two big men do battle. Chera, Walsh, Hewitt. How will the umpire see this? Owies drives it inside the forward 50. Clean pickup. Thought his way through it. The Blues looking dangerous.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Koning, the winner there. Akers, Cripps, good hands. Cottrell gets the kick away. That's wasteful. Can they keep the footy this time? Anderson at half-back. Rao makes position. Penetrating ball. Lukosius gets to the front spot. Goes laterally. Chera tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Akers, he's caught. Marchbank, can he hit a target? Lemons, Spoils. Humphrey is cool under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention.
That's holding the footy.
Bit of a nothing kick. They've given it back. Good tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. De Koning wins it down. Chera, Walsh. They cannot keep him quiet. Well played.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. De Koning with a deft tap. Akers can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Good kick. Doherty takes an excellent grab. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Williams kicks to half forward. Weller spoils and out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Akers, some people can't kick that far. He's kicked it high. Lukosius. He might have thought about the corridor. Anderson works hard to present. Rao just shoveled it out. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Roses takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
The Blues up by 5 points. De Koning got his palm to it. Doherty, he's besieged. Does well under pressure. Rao, Collins can run and carry. Swallow competing fiercely. Lukosius has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
He's missed a couple now, might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Saab tasked with the kick in. Hollins marks in the back pocket. He's got an option in the centre square. Collins gets his kick despite the heat. Walter on a lead.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Saab heads wide with the kick in. Hollins has found some space. That's skillful. Ballard trying to bring the Crummers into play. King, can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Saab with the kick in. Oh, that is no good. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Hewitt puts his head over it. He'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. De Koning had his measure today. Akers, Doherty, Cottrell, slick hands. Owies. This is promising. Martin, it's not the best kick, Has he done enough?
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues are doing enough to keep their noses in front. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Akers stripped of the footy. They've put themselves under pressure. The aerialists will battle for this ball. McGovern. Cottrell. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Chera. Goes very wide. Weller spoils and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Blues have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Rucks go at it. Doherty, he's everywhere at the moment. Cripps demanded the footy and got it.
The Blues with a late chance.
That won't make the distance. De Koning takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Kicking at his first.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Alice with a chance to run. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Cottrell went bang. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Chera, Swallow, showing some desperation. Doherty, crunching tackle. Williams, quick kick towards centre half forward. That's an impressive mark. Great play. Curnow has got off the chain.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Doherty, it's there!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Witts has rucked tirelessly. He's run into trouble, and we will do it all again. Good ruck work. Swallow feeling the heat. Rao absorbs the pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just has to hit a target. Cottrell is the man on the spot and is marked.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Delivers a long ball. Collins wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Walsh, desperate defence. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Flanders, under pressure. I've liked his game today. They must tidy up their kicking. Williams, you can see their confidence growing. Chera, Akers, forward they go again. No one can mark. Doherty, leading from the front. Walsh, he's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Suns might be able to start something. Good thinking and good execution too. Powell towards half forward with the kick. Lukosius. This will be their first entry for a while. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
That's not clever at all. Marchbank read that one like a book. The Blues are bringing great energy. Thumped away. Williams. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Weller. Solid tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Witts showing his skills. Swallow. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Suns haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
He's suddenly a popular man. Walsh, one step ahead. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Akers, the Blues, are playing some great footy. Mackay, Marks, that's hard to stop.
Already got one today.
Can he impose himself on the match?
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Lukosius with a chance to relieve the pressure. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Anderson, Buderick, that's not a mark. He's so clean with the footy. Powell, it's a tough game. McPherson closed him down. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Swallow. That might attract a pack. Can't take it. Lukosius fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. De Koning, the winner there. Met solidly. Walsh. Curnow! That's one for the highlights reel. He hasn't kicked it very well. Cripps, marks, and will surely convert.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
They get full value for a deep entry.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Blues are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Witts wins it down. Flanders has eyes only for the footy. Anderson, he's stopped in his tracks. Goes goalward, and he's off target. Williams tasked with the kick in. McGovern makes position. Who will stand under that? Doherty. They're looking good. Motlop. That's almost worth a kick. Kicks inside the forward 50. Doherty. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky. Back into play. Buderick works hard to present. Into the middle with the kick. De Koning spoils. Chera runs onto it. Walsh, he's lost possession.
Run down, great chase.
Can they get something going? Thumped away. Akers, he's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Witts with the tap. Flanders. Lukosius. Can he be the fire starter? He's hit up the lead. Looking to peg one back. Hewitt with the big fist. Lukosius loves a challenge. It's a desperate tackle. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The two big men do battle. Akers, there goes the kick, inside the 50. Ballard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Buderick can keep it moving. That'll be play on. The Suns have been gallant. Lukosius, good vision there. McPherson heads towards half forward. Swallow, Ellis heads for the pocket. King is so strong one-on-one.
Well, fancy his chances.
This will be a close thing.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with a game in the balance.
The Suns were after the first, and they've got it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Anderson, what can he manufacture? Honours the lead.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns will not go away. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Swallow. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Holman runs in and bangs it home.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Still anyone's game. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Chera should be in the votes today. They could be in front in a minute. Mackay has a vice-like grip.
Can he stare down the moment?
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Weller tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. That's a strong mark. Rao. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Weller in some space on the wing. Walsh. Motlop. He's completely shanked it. Hollins. He hasn't been himself today. Andrew got a fist in and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
He's wrapped up. Rao. Swallow. What a hand pass. Weller. The Suns look well drilled. Ellis. Kicks to space. Marchbank takes it on the half-back flank. Hurried kick goes very wide. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ellis, so influential today. Rao. The Suns can build something here. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Witts with the tap. Rao has brought his own ball. He'll be sore in the morning. Hewitt. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McPherson. Lukosius had his name written all over it.
For a little breathing space.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Williams heads wide with the kick in. Newman presents in space. That's good vision.
Lost his radar there. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Kicking for his first. Punched away. King. It's a goal.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Big clearance to win here. Akers, Chera. He's caught. Why is he kicking it backwards? Kemp, boot to ball just in time. The kick was centimetre perfect. Williams, he's got under that one. Unable to get it inside 50. Kicks laterally. McPherson with a chance to run. The Suns look to be coming home strong. Lukosius. They're moving the footy quickly. Ainsworth. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Williams heads wide with the kick in. Newman has found some space. Hewitt on a lead. By hand. Well done. Uses the non-preferred. Williams. Owies. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ballard gathers. Up and under. Lukosius in the middle. Rosas. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The Suns finishing strongly. Lukosius. That one was always his. Rosas can run, and that's a great hand pass. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. Important clearance here. Chera in the thick of it as ever. And they're out of trouble. Lemons, Spoils, Owies. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. De Koning gets his hand to it. Akers. This is great pressure footy. Motlop. It must be his birthday. Collins. Lemons. Good tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The Suns too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.